Hello.
Did my camera go out? Also, where's the
Everything
background
go
music?
out?
Hold on.
Where's the sound? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. There it is.
Okay, it's there.
We got our sound, yeah. I just had to turn on the background music, get this party started. What's going on, everybody? It's Praturday Night Live. Woo, woo.
Praturday Night Live.
I think my camera's fucked. Uh-oh. I think
What's
it
wrong
is.
with your camera, BhuddahMoon?
It's fucked.
It's on though. How is it?
Hold on. Let me fix it.
Nacho cat.
Alrighty. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, we got some merch this week from the Pratt himself.
Nacho's gonna be our guest tonight.
Nacho's the guest. Nacho guest.
Nacho guest.
What the fuck? Did my camera really just go out again?
Now
What's
it's
happening here? That one's you. It's on? It's flickering. Maybe leave the light off?
weird.
Maybe leave the light off for you. Okay. I also don't have a mic stand over here.
Me either.
You either? Yeah, they're in the back of the van.
Oh, there's one right here.
No. I mean, they're in the back of the van, though, if you did want to.
You want me to go get one?
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we can get by without them. It's just going to suck. I forgot to program the show today.
Someone grab the shame bell.
So I'm going to have to switch all the scenes by hand, which is like a pain in the fucking ass. And make sure I get it right when it ends. Oh my goodness, this is not going to be a fun night.
Okay, we're
So I hope you're all enjoying and knowing. Well, I don't even have the fucking phone line up. Jesus. Not that anybody ever calls us.
Hey, once in a while.
Once in a BhuddahMoon.
BhuddahMoon. That is very ridiculous.
All right, I got it up. The phone line's up.
Yeah.
We got it. Do I gotta do that thing where I test the audio? Should I do that? Audio settings. Okay. So, you know, it is,
You know?
we're pretty much in fall, you know?
No.
You know, yeah. Pretty much in fall. I don't think our mics are that loud. Should I turn this up a little? Maybe. I'm just going to give us a little notch anyway. No, I guess we're pretty loud.
Well, I'm not very loud at all.
You're not very loud?
I wasn't really talking into the mic
Oh.
that well, though.
You're still not very loud. You're just quiet in general.
Yeah.
I got to bump you up. All right.
Yeesh.
So there's all that anyway.
Anywho.
I think I'm just gonna get this part over. This part of the show. Let's just go right to it, right to the entertainment, because I got a lot of clicking to do, and I'm not gonna. So, plus all the MBV intro thingies, those little ching ching MBV. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why didn't I just program it? And look, my camera just went out again. All right, let's just go.
Enjoy, everyone.
This is such a weird episode tonight. Here we go. Let's watch some music videos instead of a black screen.
You're just a sad fella, ain't ya? Waiting for the sky of gray. double shift and misery and company. 7 days a week and you don't get paid. Well, listen here, mother, I am with you now. Pull my room apart, my shit's back on the shelves. All your collectibles muddied with the cash. Your back is scratched, I have seen it. Leave it at the bar. Sometimes I feel the words can write themselves. Know the meaning and you don't need any help. Go ahead and throw out the dictionary. Inspiration's easy if you can spell. Well, listen here, mother, I am with you now. Pull my room apart, my shit's back on the shelves. All your collectibles muddied with the cash. Your back is scratched, I have seen it. Leave it at the bar. You're just a sad mother, ain't ya? I can't believe you named your little cat Gray. You spent your life savings on collectibles. Swedish names you can't even say. Well, listen here, mother, I am with you now. Pull my room apart, my shit's back on the shelves. All your collectibles muddied with the cash. Your back is scratched, I have seen it. Leave it, seen it, leave it. I have seen it, leave it at the bar. replace you. We'll replace you. It's the path of bust. So we practice now until we turn to dust. We entrain our bodies, we entrain our minds. We entrain our souls and we exit time. I want you to see and know it's true. The light in me honors the light in you. I've been coming here for a while, and it surely has helped me smile. You keep me coming back mile after mile. I really like this kind of style. It's true. The light in me honors the light in you. No destination, it's the path of bust. We practice now until we turn to dust. We entrain our bodies, we entrain our minds. We entrain our souls and we exit time. I want you to see, know it's true. The light in me honors the light in you. I want you to see, know it's true. The light in me honors the light in you.
following presentation contains strong language, nudity, violence, and other offensive stuff that some viewers might not enjoy or find appropriate. This presentation is for mature audience only. Watch at your own risk.
Hi, little girl. What's your name?
Rose, and I can't find my mom and dad.
Aw. Well, do you want to come hang out with me and my clown friends?
No. I just want my mommy and daddy.
I can help you find them. Just come with me, and we will find them together. What did you say?
This is so exciting. We're finally going to the circus.
Why are you so jumpy, Daff? Have you ever been to the circus before?
Yes, but the circus is going to have Harry the hypnotist.
Hypnotist? That just sounds really stupid. Hypnosis is not a real thing. There's so much proof that it's not possible to do that on someone.
Oh my fucking gosh. Here comes the smart ass. Why'd you have to be such a buzzkill?
Jeez, sorry, Daff. I was just saying. And why do you have to swear so much?
You know why I swear, Velma? Because you fucking wind me up. That's why I fucking swear so much.
Come on, Daff. Calm down. Velma was just talking to you.
Well, she's always trying to be a teacher to everyone when it's not needed. All we are trying to do is have some fun. But Velma is always talking about some science or some bullshit. Just zip it sometimes, gosh.
Listen, Daff, you need to lay off Velma or I'm gonna...
You're gonna what, Fred? Are you gonna hit me, huh? Because you don't know who the fuck you're dealing with.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Don't make me pull this van over.
Pull over, Fred. Come on. Let's fucking throw hands, bitch. You don't want none of this.
Fred, look out!
Oh, shit! Oh, man, are you okay, sir?
Yes, I'm fine, kid. Just try better next time.
Holy cow, it's...
It's Harry the hypnotist. One and only greatest hypnotist in the world.
I can't believe it's you. I fucking love you, Harry.
Thank you, young lady. So where are you kids heading off to?
We were just heading to the circus.
Really? Because I was just heading over there for my next performance.
You can ride with us and I can sit on your face.
What was that?
I said I can sit next to you.
Wonderful. Off we go to the circus.
Jeez, Daphne is such a whore.
You're telling me.
That was awesome, yo! Like you had those people act like chickens. Speaking of chickens, I saw a food court around here, Scoob. Yum, I definitely want some chicken, Shaggy.
Hey, Harry, what's up with the half-empty circus?
A week ago, a little girl was murdered by one of the clowns that used to work here.
Oh my gosh. Murdered?
Yes, murdered. One of the clowns was caught stealing from the circus here and got fired for it. So now he wants revenge.
That's just so creepy, man. I don't know how to wrap my mind around that.
Yeah, Fred, what about you, Daff? Isn't that just weird?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's great. Hey, Harry, how about you come with me? I want to see if I can be hypnotized.
Why, certainly, Daphne.
Hey, Harry, what's that red stain on your shirt?
Oh, that was just from a burger I had earlier. But come now, Daphne, while we get you hypnotized.
I really don't have a good feeling about Harry, Fred.
Me neither, Velma. He seems a little off.
Oh my god, she's dead! Someone call 911!
Oh, Velma, we gotta get to Daff and them! Oh no, he's got Daff! You let go, you bastard!
Look who it is. It's Mystery Inc. If you want your friend back, come and stop me.
We have to find Shaggy and Scooby and save Daff.
This food is so good, Scoob. Right, Shaggy. This is delicious. Why is everyone screaming? Is there a celebrity out there? Zoinks! Who are you, man? Your worst nightmare.
Did you find them, Velma?
No, did you?
Damn it, where could they be?
Find your friends, you brats.
Hey, freaking clown, give us our friends back.
Oh shit, Fred! There's werewolves! How are we going to stop them?
It's the watch in his hand. We have to take that from him and use it to turn them back to normal.
Got it, Fred. And be careful.
Hey, you ugly werewolves! I got some dog treats. Come and get me. Man, I hope I don't die.
Hey, how about you come down here and fight me one-on-one?
With pleasure, Four Eyes.
You're not so tough without that watch, bitch.
Oh, really? We'll see about that. Now let's get physical. What the heck? How did you do that?
Just an old trick my dad taught me.
Well, I have a trick for you. Daphne, come kill your friend.
Daphne, come on. This isn't you.
You don't know me, bitch.
I do know this.
Come on now. There's no way.
Yes, there is a way, you motherfucker. Now freeze.
Hey, Velma, did you get the watch? I'm a little busy here.
Bring Shaggy and Scooby to me. I'll turn them back to normal.
Oh man, what happened?
Holy shit, why is my face hurting?
Oh, sorry, Daph. I had to kick you because you were choking me.
I see you a bad bitch now, huh, Velma?
Yeah, I guess so. Now, I think I know who's behind the mask.
Harry the hypnotist.
Yep, it all makes sense now. It was Harry who used to work here because he had a nervous look on his face when he told us the story about the clown. And he had blood on his shirt, which was from the dead lady. Also, he wanted revenge for being fired for stealing from the circus.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and your dumb dog.
Hey, Velma, I just want to thank you for saving me. I know I can be a bitch sometimes, but I don't really mean it.
It's okay, Daphne. I know I came off as a smartass, but we're still girls.
Forever Queen.
I can't stand the Mystery Inc. It's like they can't lose. But there will be a day where it will finally happen.
Really busy, can't you see, can't you see? So why the hell are you bothering me? Trying to make it to the top, to the top. Always winning, I ain't never gonna stop. There is a door you can see yourself at. Got a sharp tongue, cool with short hair, don't care, pantsuits, legal briefs, don't even try to come for me. Walking fast, talking smart, I make being mean at heart. You don't want I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch. I'm making paper, yes indeed, yes indeed. I am the bitch who will succeed, will succeed. Don't give a damn if you don't like me. I'm crushing every given opportunity. Don't have time to listen to your pathetic, whiny bullshit. Got a sharp tongue, cool with short hair, don't care, pantsuits, legal briefs, don't even try to come for me. Walking fast, talking smart, I make being mean at heart. You don't wanna mess with this attorney. I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch. What do you want? Why do I care? What do you want? Why do I care? What do you want? Why do I care? I just don't fucking care. Got a sharp tongue, cool with short hair, don't care, pantsuits, legal briefs, don't even try to come for me. Walking fast, talking smart, I make being mean at heart. You don't wanna mess with this attorney. I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch, I hear she's a bitch. I hear she's a bitch. When we were young, we carved out caves in the placid past and the graves of strangers. The rhythm of the woods and willows, the freedom of the new
Remember what I told you last week, man. Don't waste your days off. Spend your time wisely.
Yeah, although last week I didn't know Kath much, but I might change that tomorrow.
You really like her, don't you? You really like her, don't you? Well, opportunity usually doesn't knock for you, man. Just please be responsible, no late night parties, and please, for the love of God, don't you know?
Dear Lord, man, I'm a Christian with morals. Even if it seems like I come off strong in that department. But after my ex left me due to my failing voice, I stopped truly caring.
I know, man. Hey, Cass is great to you. She at least acknowledged she loved your music. You might just want to go over now.
Do you think she's even up right now? It's after 11:30. Although I just feel so drained, man.
Well, you have all night to catch up with her, and all day tomorrow. Ask her out now, dude. You might be surprised. Have you ever gone over to her house?
No, I'm too shy.
You're giving it a damn good try, man. Now's your time to face your fears. Bye.
Wait!
Citrus, what's wrong? Why are you here so late?
I came to, ask if, maybe you'd,
Come in, Citrus. Let's have a nice hot plate of spaghetti. I hope you don't mind the mess. I'm still not fully settled.
This? A mess? No way! When Joshi and I moved next door, it was way worse than this. You are an amazing decorator. I love that poster. I designed it myself. The only art I'm actually proud of.
Don't say that, Citrus Boo. You made a kick-ass album, too. I think you have one more in you. I really, truly believe it.
Is that just the sleep deprivation talking, or are you serious? My voice won't work for the Piggy Feet Riot sound anymore.
Who said it has to be you singing? You're a damn good drummer. I have your demos from your solo days and sit down and scream.
So you were the one album sold.
Guilty!
I hope this isn't too forward or nothing, but may I stay over? Joshi kind of brought me here to hang out with you to avoid wasting my time off.
Well, if you asked to sleep with me, it would be. But you asked to stay over, so I'm fine, Boo. That couch is very comfy. Those pillows aren't just for decoration. Oh, and the TV is not the greatest, but I have some VHS tapes, and feel free to watch them. I have a Super K Vision if you like video games. I'll be happy to bring it down from my room. I only have one game, though. MLH 95. The last MLH game on the system, and the last one before the formation of the Denver Dinos.
Sweet, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with all this hospitality. You didn't really have to. I appreciate it all, Kath.
You try so hard not to be rude. I love that about you. You don't act perfect. I hope you have fun. I'll join in tomorrow morning. I'm too tired for virtual fun.
You sleep well, okay? Oh, want me to put away the leftovers?
Nah, they're already in storage containers. I got it. So sweet of you, though.
1 hour later. My ex never treated me like this. I never felt so loved by a woman before. I thought the love game was over for me. I love her. but I gotta keep it slow. No need for a repeat.
Woo woo! John Kane's here, and you're on another episode of Funny Money. I know you've been told everything's okay, that there's gonna be an economic pickup, right? And it'll feel good for a little while. How are we gonna do that?
Don't you know I'm loco?
You gotta fight! More stimmies, baby. We're gonna party hardy next couple years, bro! That's right! America used to believe hard money started back a long time ago, where our Federal Reserve notes were just that, bank notes. It's like having a coat check. And then they're like, you know what, for every 50 bucks in there, there's only 20 bucks worth of gold. What do you think of that, huh?
Okay.
That's what they did for a long time. Well, how does that impact the global economy during that time? Well, what was going on at that time? I don't know. World War I was happening, right? And when we took a while, the U.S., to get in there, we took a sweet-ass time, and we sold them a lot of our shit. And what did they give us? Their gold. We got their gold! And we got in at the end, and, we did our thing. And then the Federal Reserve Act came. Like, how I feel about that. And by the end of World War II, we had 3/4 of the world's gold over in the U.S. So they had it Bretton Woods.
At Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, delegates from 44 allied and associate countries arrived for the opening of the United Nations Monetary and Financial Conference. Discussed our plans for the stabilization of world currencies.
United States here. Good to see you. Is everyone money? Yeah, none of you have it. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna accept our dollars because they're as good as gold, and then you're gonna trust us. Lick 'em. We promise. For every dollar out there, we got the gold here. That's gonna go on throughout Vietnam, throughout LBJ's Great Society. We're just gonna keep spending until President de Gaulle comes along in France, and he says, "You don't have the gold. You say you do. Well, you don't. All you have to do if you have it, just give it to us." And that went on for a while, till August 15th, 1971, that fateful day, Richard Nixon said,
I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets.
Severed that tie from the dollar to gold. And so everyone else was like, And while this was happening in the 70s, there was a young man, Warren Mosler. He thought of the idea of modern monetary theory. Except no one paid attention to him in the 70s, because what he was saying was deficits don't matter, and you can just print as much money as we fucking want. But what else was happening in the 1970s? I don't know. Fucking inflation? So they're like, you're a fucking moron, Warren Mosler. And he's like, no, we can just print it. It doesn't matter. And then you'll never go bankrupt. If you're a poor country, you're fucked. What is inflation, ladies and gentlemen?
The Austrians define inflation as an increase in the money supply.
And that's what's been happening. But MMTers, they're smart. They're a little fucking...
Cut out the whole bond market entirely, and you just tax people and print money.
Well, we're all MMTers now.
You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn nerds. Nerds!
And I just have one thing to say. That's fucking awesome! Woo-woo! Let's fucking party while it goes down!
Get that free UBI! That's right, dude. Smoke some duties.
Talk it up, man.
And I fucking love it! Why? Because fuck it, that's why! What am I gonna say to myself? I'll be better off dead than living like this! Fuck it! Woo-woo! 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 Our girl wants to I hope you learned a little here, and you keep working on Main Street. tune in to John Kane's here. I'm gonna be here to keep you mind. And ladies, you're more than your mind. Straight.
Eyes I do implore, see I woke up with my stick. Put about 30 in it. I woke up with my stick. Put about 30 in it. Put that 30 on her hip, and then my girl gon' spin it. Tell that fuck boy I'm pulling up. Give me 30 minutes. I don't need to pop no perk 30 to get down with it. I woke up with my stick. Put about 30 in it. Put that 30 on her hip, and then my girl gon' spin it. Tell that fuck boy I'm pulling up. Give me 30 minutes. I don't need to pop no perk 30 to get down with it. Before I'm 30, need 30 mil. 30 mil. I got this 30 cal and like 30 bills. 30 bills. Fuck, I'm still broke, but I got purpose still. Purpose still. Why you talking to me? You look nervous here. You look nervous here. Fuck a cop. Fuck a cop. We don't need no service here. Tuck the gap. Tuck the gap. Whenever that suburban near, I'm really about it. Will I make it known if I shout it? Fuck boy, eat this. 30 shots in the night, won't see this. Talking that shit, but you do not need this. I got 30 ways I could do you bad. Walk up, blow your noodle back. You wouldn't do no shooting back. Bitch made, you've proven that. Won't touch me, ain't doing that. Walk up, blow your noodle back. You wouldn't do no shooting back. I woke up with my stick. Put about 30 in it. Put that 30 on her hip, and then my girl gon' spin it. Tell that fuck boy I'm pulling up. Give me 30 minutes. I don't need to pop no perk 30 to get down with it. I woke up with my stick. Put about 30 in it. Put that 30 on her hip, and then my girl gon' spin it. Tell that fuck boy I'm pulling up. Give me 30 minutes. I don't need to pop no perk 30 to get down with it. I don't need to pop no perk 30 to get down with it. Tell that fuck boy I'm pulling up. Give me 30 minutes. I woke up with my stick.
Here's another original Lilli song. This is called BLiNDoG. It's a Buddhist naturalist approach to dealing with oppression. It's a dog that cannot see. It was born without eyes. In the land, screaming for a while, I said, had to put the dog away, kill him with a pistol right here in the street. I don't need a permit, and I'm alone, that dog will smile with him. I'm behind the tail with his back left,
Why are all the lights turned off in here? Larry? Larry? Are you here? Larry? What the bloody are you doing down there in the dark?
Great, what are you going to turn the light on for?
So what was you doing in the dark?
I was practising blending in with the night, urban camouflage. Then you came along and turned the light on.
Well, what else do you do when you come into a dark room? You turn the bloody light on.
Oh yeah, never thought of that. I'm off to bed. Morning, Phil. Cup of tea for you.
You're up early again?
Yep, I'm just popping to the village hall for another karate lesson. Then I'm going to pop to Mr. Raj's.
What are you popping over there for?
I'm going to see if he can do me some sort of gadget to help me fight the criminals, and some sort of vehicle.
What, like a blinking Pratmobile?
Oh, bugger! It's actually Larry, and actually I learned some karate today.
Oh, yes, as my great uncle Winky once said, you must get it up for it to come.
I beg your pardon?
As my great uncle Winky once said, when have hole in pocket, feel dicky all day.
Can I just learn some bloody karate?
Okay, you must pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig.
Hold on, what are you, some sort of pervert?
As I say, pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig. Pull down trouser, bend over, pull trouser up, kick out rig.
How long do I do this for?
Right, come back tomorrow.
Hold on, where are you going? Mr. Raj? Mr. Raj? Mr. Raj?
Bar, Mr. Man of Brad, how is my number one customer?
Where are you? Mr. Raj?
Mr. Man of Brad, boy, I'm in the gadget room.
How the hell do I get in there? Do I just take this door?
Oh, no. Come to the counter. It has the face recognition.
Face has been recognized, Mr. Man of Lilli's son.
I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Raj, but it's not looking too good. You sure you don't want me to just go through the door? The normal door? Oh, shit! Mr. Raj! Mr. Raj! I think it's completely stuffed.
That might be a good idea to come through the door.
Oh, Mr. Raj, at last.
Mr. Man of Brad, how is my number one customer?
Good, thanks.
How can I help you today, Mr. Man of Brad?
I could do with some criminal stopping gadget.
Oh, Mr. Man of Brad, I have just a gadget. This is my Varma Dharma Ding Dong Crime Stopper.
Oh, great, this should do the trick. I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Raj, but it looks like a rubber dildo on the end of a gun.
Oh, no. This is a very large criminal rubber stopping bullet.
Okay, if you say so, I'll take it.
Oops. Pipers!
So what the hell does this button do then?
Oh, push it with the pickle.
What the hell was that?
Mr. Raj, I've just loaded up the bars! As you can see, a very good grind stopping grease.
Look like lubrication to me.
Oh no, very good for stopping criminals from running away.
Oh, one last thing, I need some sort of vehicle.
What about Raj's electric scooter?
Love it! Does it come in blue?
Yes! Subscribe to this channel and get free karate lesson to learn the way of the Winkies.
And get favorite beef for a month from Raj's Mini Market.
They were down for the count, let me tell you. 1, 2, 3 of them.
Phone calls, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
Have you
Heard what?
Everybody, have you heard?
Heard what?
There's the brand new show.
There's a show.
Yeah, there's a show.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
I'll tell you.
We'll call it Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
All right. Here we are. We're back. Why does my voice sound so quiet? Hold on, let me listen. No, I'm not.
Why is your camera not on?
You guys can hear me. Oh, but my fucking camera's out again. God damn. All right, hold on. All right. Well, these kind of things tend to happen. There we go.
It's the government.
There we go. Let's go back to the scary parts. Hey, what's going on here? Why? I just fixed it. Where am I? It is a fucking conspiracy. I just fixed you. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, this thing was loose.
We had a loose cord, and I blame it on the aliens.
Okay.
They sent
Let's see if it works now. All right. It better. I don't know. We'll find out. Really?
Wow.
What do I gotta do? Hold on. I got an idea.
What do we do?
What do I do? Hold on.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Look at him. What a genius.
So, let me grab this camera. Copy that. And then go into the scene. Alright, I got this, everybody. I'm an expert. I do this shit every week.
He's got this.
Yeah, and then we gotta get rid of webcam too. Not as pretty as a camera. Hold on, let me fix my short. So, the official Pratman sent us some merch all the way over from the UK. I gotta say, he is quite a guy.
This is some dope merch.
So please go support Pratman. Look at how this looks. Lilli, stand up. We got the camera out there for a reason. Yes, stand up. Look at that. Look at that. Very lovely. Very lovely. Here, grab the camera and pull it up closer to you now, so that way we can. It's stuck. Unstuck it. Did you unstuck it? You got two hands.
It's stuck.
This is why you need a mic stand. Did you get it? Well, now it's up too high. You gotta like lower it. Ooh. No, that'll work. We gotta make it so that way you can look at the videos. You know what I mean? Okay. Speaking of the videos, let's get them started.
While we were away, we had a new strain of COVID and a plan for a new vaccine. And in fact, in just the last few hours, Green Jean-Pierre says we are going to be pushing a new vaccine starting in September. Now, the CDC says that this new variant is more likely to infect you if you got the vaccine previously.
Wait.
This means that if you've been vaccinated for COVID, you are more prone to be infected by the new strain of COVID. This is effing crazy, you guys. It's the craziest thing. It is on the CDC's website.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I gotta move my mic stand over, or the camera's gonna come over more.
This was happening when people were first getting the vaccines with the new strain of COVID.
That should work.
They weren't supposed to be getting COVID. Like,
So new COVID? Are we gonna get some new stimmy checks? What's going on there? What's up? We gotta do it all over again?
round 2.
Round 6. Fight.
What's the difference between a 90-year-old dollar bill and a modern-day dollar bill? Do you notice anything? Old dollar bills were called silver certificates, established in 1887. These were $1 in silver payable on demand of the bearer. So the dollar got its name because a dollar was a weight in silver. However, from about 1913, the creation of the Federal Reserve, to around 1963 with Richard Nixon, it was systematically detached from a fixed unit, and now what you have are Federal Reserve notes. All the redeemability text was removed, and this was added legal tender for all debts, public and private. So this is fiat currency, fiat meaning by decree. Or in other words, it has value because the government says it has value, and we know that America's got the biggest guns, so that's kind of why it's also still the ruling currency. Now the problem with this system is that silver, gold, it must be mined physically, refined, and then minted. Whereas a dollar bill, it can be printed into infinity. Inflation is supposed to be at around 2%, but it's not. Even this year, it's estimated between 6 and 10%. So you have dollars in your savings account, it's going to buy you 6 to 10% less next year. And by the way, even in 1965, the Coinage Act, the second one, they removed silver and copper from our coins. Now they're made of zinc. So it's kind of this long systematic debasement. And what happens with this is that the rich end up benefiting from this system because they know how to utilize debt. They don't pay taxes because of it, and they invest in stocks or mutual funds which outpace inflation. Whereas the average person who has their savings account in dollars just ends up getting robbed of their hard work and their labor, you know.
Wow.
And by the way, dollars are also loaned with interest. So these also are really units of debt, receipts of debt. And there doesn't even exist enough dollars in circulation to pay off the debt on the original loan.
Bum bum. Look at me with my I'm a good product holder. You know? Very good product holder.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, these dollars are turning into nothing.
If that doesn't explain why everything is uppriced by like 300%.
There you go. There's your answers.
Because our dollar is worth nothing.
I'm talking about them here on Baturday Not News.
There's a CIA document that came out. Everybody just started talking about it now. It's called the Adam and Eve story. It basically explains how the world is going to end. Has it been true? It makes sense. They say the world is going to end because the poles, like, you know, North and South Pole, they shift every 12,000 to 15,000 years. And once they shift, it causes like a giant like apocalypse. Big earthquakes, giant tsunamis. Once the apocalypse happens, we go right back to the Stone Age. And it's said that our first humans, like as us, it was 10,000 years ago. So if you think about it, 10,000 years ago, we're in year 2000. We're at 12,000 years right now, and now you see like global warming and like that. Like in the book, it says that we are the 6th civilization that came out of the apocalypse. So we just get to a certain point in life, and then it just. And that explains a lot, because remember how you were saying that the Sahara Desert used to be green and like the Antarctica used to have forests like that? That's what happens. Like it switches
everything, flips.
So now like some places turn cold, some places turn hot. That's why they was talking about like the flood in the Bible like that. That's probably what happened to Atlantis and shit
I was
like
just
that.
about to say Atlantis. It would make sense for a city in the water if the water wasn't there before.
What does anyone think about that? Anybody? Great Reset, some kind of thing like that. Nobody's talking tonight. Nobody's talking tonight. Where is everybody? SEO Titty said it's a conspiracy about my camera. That was like back when we were setting up Baturday Not news. All right. Well, let's just keep moving on then. What do we got?
Next video. What is up with that?
Oh wait. This one had last week. It had the. I'll start the video over. Hold on, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. How come it's still not playing? Number 4.
I just got major chills.
It's still not playing?
I don't hear anything. I hear nothing.
Oh, I'm muted.
Seth Tanner, who was an explorer.
There we go.
Something hidden at the bottom of the Grand Canyon that those in high positions do not want you to discover, and whose existence no one would suspect. In the 1850s, the Grand Canyon was used for gold extraction. As people began to exploit it, the gold index collapsed because so much gold was found there. It was then closed and declared a sanctuary so that no one could go there and take what they wanted. But there was a man, Seth Tanner, who was an explorer. He explored a cave in the Grand Canyon and claimed to have seen ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs in one of these caves. His theory is that the Grand Canyon contains the lost city of gold, El Dorado. Yes, the entire city. I mean the whole city. This ancient story spoken of by all the natives. The lost city, the city of gold that was never found. The theory suggests that it is literally located in the Grand Canyon, at the bottom of these caves. The reason why those in high positions would try to keep it a secret is that it would cause the price of gold to collapse, and supply and demand would be completely disrupted. If they discover a massive amount of gold, no one would care. But very recently, supporters of this theory decided to find out for themselves, and they went to the Grand Canyon. The problem is that it is now heavily protected, and it is extremely dangerous to go there. It requires all kinds of research, and unfortunately, things did not go as planned. Oh, and by the way...
Oh, and by the way...
Nothing.
I think that was a Facebook download. But, oh, and by the way, so you can't go there? Does anyone want to go to the parts of the Grand Canyon they say that you can't go? Is that as secure as fucking Area 51? What's more secure to the government? If we showed up and tried to raid both places at once, okay, hear me out. So, a Grand Canyon raid, Area 51 raid, and think of another raid that we could do that like, we just gotta raid 3 places at once. 3. And that way...
Yellowstone.
One of them's got a Yellowstone? People go to Yellowstone all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People literally photograph themselves right next to the fucking geyser that's gonna blow half the country away. That is like totally a thing you can do.
There's totally gotta be parts you can't go in.
Okay, let's just keep moving on.
Do you know all the scary things that have been happening at the Euphrates River?
What's going on there?
Okay, so the Euphrates River is actually located in the Middle East, and it's considered one of the longest rivers in the world, but it's actually drying up. Like, it's almost completely dry. But where the river's drying up, they're actually finding caves and different structures that have been under the river this entire time. But it's actually really scary that they're finding this.
I don't get what's so scary about that.
So what's crazy is the drying up of the Euphrates River is actually written in the Bible. And in the book of Revelations chapter 9:14 through 9:15, it says, release the 4 angels bound to the great river Euphrates. And then it says the angels were released to kill 1/3 of all mankind.
So what you're saying is when the river dries up, it's basically the end of the world.
Yeah, and just to put that number in perspective, 1/3 of the world is 2.6 billion people. And it's just super weird that they're finding all these caves under the Euphrates River.
Another cutoff one. Ah, what the hell? I don't know if the videos are just not downloading all the way. Yeah, it could be that. Jeez. What does everyone think of that? We gotta research it? You know what we need? Is someone to be able to research these things. Pull it up on the side screen after we watch it. We need research and development. Baturday Not News needs research and development. Maybe what I could do... Ooh, here's a thought, an idea. We could always make that a separate episode where we go back on our Baturday Not News, which, by the way, everybody, for anybody following along, this is our 10th time doing Baturday Not News. Woo, yeah, the number 10. Let's go.
Only 10?
Yeah, 10th time doing Baturday Not News. I know that because I've been keeping the folders in separate. I've been keeping the files in separate folders that I've just done numbering. So we're on our 10th folder. Meaning our 10th time. Well, I gotta drink
I'm
more of
surprised this has survived 10 episodes.
All right. Okay. I ain't scared of nothing. Let's just move on.
Listen to this, because this is very fucking wild.
About 10 days after 9/11, I went through the Pentagon, and one of the generals called me in. He said, "Sir, you gotta come in and talk to me a sec. We've made the decision. We're going to war with Iraq." I said, "We're going to war with Iraq? Why?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "I guess they don't know what else to do." He said, "I guess it's like we don't know what to do about terrorists, but we've got a good military and we can take down governments." So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, "Are we still going to war with Iraq?" And he said, "Oh, it's worse than that." He said, he reached over on his desk, he picked up a piece of paper. He said, I just got this down from upstairs, meaning the Secretary of Defense's office today. And he said, "This is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran."
It's like insane. How do they not talk about that every day?
All those countries we ended up invading, apparently we were gonna invade them from the start. That was like all part of it. It's because they were making money on the war. They said it was for terrorism and all the I don't know what to classify them as besides right-wing bootlickers that will do anything for their country besides research what's actually being said by the politicians. Ooh, that's a burn. You know what this show needs, and I'm going to get them eventually when we get Streamlabs. We got to get Streamlabs. We need, like, little pop-ups and fucking things that I can do, make it more like a radio show.
We do.
Yeah. So that's why we need Streamlabs, and that's what I'm going to invest in next for the show. Yeah. You know, I probably could have had that and a lot more if I would have not done the raffle at first. If I would have, yeah, I know. If I was like, oh, why don't I invest more in the show rather than start up something that could eventually bankrupt me.
Woo.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Moving on.
just made an astonishing move banning this iPhone model due to radiation concerns. And now a number of other European countries are looking to do the same. The country's radiation watchdog has now banned the sales of the iPhone 12 after their tests showed that the smartphone exceeded European radiation exposure limits by 40%. And what's worse is that according to a report by Bloomberg, Apple allegedly advised their tech support team to not provide any information when asked about radiation risks. In fact, French regulators are so serious about this risk that they say if Apple cannot resolve this issue with a promised software update, they will order a recall of all devices across France, which would cost the company a massive sum. Now, all of this has sparked concern with other European countries as Germany and Belgium are set to review the findings themselves, while other countries like Spain and Italy say that they'll be monitoring the situation.
iPhone 12, which one is that? Which one's the latest one? Is that the latest one?
The latest one is like 14.
That's the latest one, iPhone 12?
14.
14? So that's old? The 12 is old?
It's like 2 years old. Let me see.
What is it? Which one's one you got?
10.
Okay. At least it's not a 12.
Okay, the iPhone 12 was released in October 2020.
Wow. I guess some of those videos get circulated.
And iPhone 14 is out now. Or 15?
Well, if that was 2 years ago, imagine what about now? What about now? 3 years. 3 years?
Poisonous as all hell, just like everything else in our goddamn consumerist society.
I don't know, but are we ready to get these hats off?
Yeah.
And get the scary music going
Tinfoil's eating my brain.
Get back to ours. Alright. It's that time. Oh, what a great episode it's been. Anybody feel like chatting or anything like that? Giving us a call? Because if not, guess what? We don't have the raffle anymore, which means we
just can call it early.
We don't have to stay up past
We don't gotta
whenever.
stay up.
No, tonight's episode was a bust. I'm sorry, everybody. I tried. The reason why it was a bust to me was because I didn't program it. And then that intro, I worked about an hour or two at it today. Last minute. Very last minute. But I felt like maybe there should be more of those type of intros with that poetry and, not always having to be funny, not always having to be like a skit. Show just like, so I don't know, something like that. So look out for more of those. They're kind of easier for me to make because I can do poetry like freaking nothing. So I don't know. Yeah, Pratman is the man. Like, thank you so much. That's why I call it Praturday Night Live. We got a package from Pratman this week.
Is there a link or something we can drop for?
Hold on. I can go to his page, like anybody can as well. But let me do this. Pratman. What do we got?
Is interested in it.
Oh, the Pratman clothing site.
Mug.
Look, you can find Pratman clothing just by Googling the word Pratman, but let me put a link. Let me post a link. Alright. He's very active. Very, very active. Like, he's already got a Halloween and Christmas 2023 lineup for his Pratman merch site. Alright, hold on. I need text. Where did I have the text? Should I just put it right here? Yeah, I can do that. And then unhide it. There.
Your shirt. Okay, I was gonna say your shirt is like.
There you go, everybody. There's the link, and I will also post it in the chat. So if you want to check out some Pratman merch, support one of the shows on Baturday Night Live here, as well, you know, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for us, though, tonight. I'm kind of sleepy today. And just
There will be
old,
no
I guess.
yawning.
You know. But I got to at least save some energy for these motherfucking credits. So let's go ahead and pump them out, pump out the jams.